do that job for me?
And what job's that, Ken?
Oh, Bill!
Only joking. Look, I've been up to here.
Right, well, I have to keep running back to empty the bucket.
I know, look, everybody's ringing me with emergencies. Are you in this afternoon?
Jude, you haven't finished your brew.
I've no time, Gary.
Well, make yourself some time.
It's me supposed to be opening up.
There's more important things in the world than an arcade, you know. You should be taking it easy.
Plenty of time to take it easy when I get the sack.
You know what I'm talking about.
Ken, you couldn't give us a lift, could you?
I'll give you a lift, love. Jump in.
My alarm didn't go off. You are a megastar.
Look, I'll see what I can do, eh?
All right, well, Deirdre's got a key.
Yeah. Oh, no. Couldn't give us a push, could you?
Better say yes, hadn't I?
It's one of them mornings.
Hey! Don't you go pushing vans.
Right, lads. Give your hand. Come on. Get in there.
Oh, thank you, nurse.
Heave-ho.
All right, well done, lads.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, she's daft, that girl.
Aye, well, made for each other, aren't you?
Oh, a marriage made in heaven.
Oh, aye.
No, I think that she thinks that she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Only she's not letting on.
All
They
right.
don't like to, do they?
I suppose not, no. So, you think,
Yeah, don't say anything. That's between me and you.
All right, so, eh?
And then she goes pushing vans.
Aye, well, she's a fit lass. Look, they're not all as fragile as you think, you know. Oh, Ken! Oh!
You need a push?
No, I need a new battery.
Oh, we can get it going.
Forget it. It'll do where it is.
Right.
Just saying, that's all.
Well, he doesn't bring you his troubles.
Well, he could have told me he'd been evicted.
Oh, I think you're obtuse sometimes. I do. Just obtuse.
Well, what's obtuse about... What do you mean?
I'm saying nothing.
Do you know, if I hear that once more, I'm saying nothing. I'll swing for you.
They won't give you the satisfaction these days. They'll lock you away and bore you to death. At least life with me's interesting.
Oh, listen to her, listen to her.
Well, you can see what's on his mind.
Finding somewhere to live, that's what's on his mind.
Not where you're pudding, who with. But of course he doesn't want to put a gun to your head.
Mother, we've not even talked about anything like that. We're not just going to go out and suddenly set up house.
No. Well, you'd better tell him, hadn't you?
Tell him what?
That he can move into Nightingale Street.
Mother?
Don't let's have a performance.
How can you just sit there and make all these assumptions?
Well, if you're too much of a funnyosity to mention it, I will. He can move in with us. You know it's what you want, really.
There's things want doing, Roy.
Yes.
The beans, Roy.
Oh, the beans are all right. Oh, aye, the beans are all right.
Don't let it get to you, Roy. They'll find you a job when it's a pizza place.
I can find a job, no trouble finding a job.
Well then,
Won't be the same,
might be better.
it'll all be different.
Well, it's going time. Yes, Deirdre.
Pasty for Alec and one of your filled cobs for me, please, love, no egg.
Hot? Pasty?
Yeah, please.
Always likes it hot, Mr. Gilroy, even in summer, which currently it isn't.
This place is up for sale as well, then.
Yes,
They must really be in trouble.
I suppose they are.
Have you had any luck finding anywhere else to live yet, Roy?
Oh, I've not really looked.
Don't depress him even more. He's bad enough as it is.
You can't be very happy.
No, I'm not.
What the answer is, you see, that's what the answer would be. Be the answer to everything.
Oh, you've got the answer, have you, Roy?
I've considered a possible solution.
Mayonnaise.
Plenty.
And the answer would be, if I was to buy it.
Now there's an idea.
Because I wouldn't want to go changing everything round, would I? So that would be the answer. If I could buy it.
If only, Roy.
No good saying if only, is there?
No, Roy.
So, I'm going to look into it. Need a lot of money.
She's walked you off your feet. Now she's going to kick the legs off you, then she's going to chuck you on your head a few times. Still, if you think that's the way to crack it, you must fancy her.
I just heard her saying, oh, I'll be going to judo on Monday.
Judo? I thought you said it was self-defence.
Well, judo, self-defence, whatever. The next thing here is some idiot saying, oh, great idea, why didn't I join you? And it was me.
Well, you're brave enough to try, so at least it's full marks to you there.
Oh, it's not that bad, it's all on a thick mat and that, you know.
I don't mean that. I mean trying to crack it with Samantha to start with. Don't know anyone else that's managed it.
Crack it? That's the second time you've used that expression, Desmond, and it doesn't quite sum up my feelings.
Oh, well, I was just quoting this bloke I was with the first time she was in the pub. I fancy that, he said. Reckon I'll crack it and all.
Well, I've got to know her, and my feelings have matured a bit since then.
Certainly had time to.
I shall need to talk to the people in the banks.
Roy, banks don't lend out money, not just like that.
Oh, no, I know, no. But if you want it for a sensible reason, and this would be a sensible reason, wouldn't
Well,
it?
I think so.
Which I could explain all that, because I know all about it, don't I? Double sausage, egg, bacon, no beans.
I'm with you. There you go. Thank you. Is this for you, love? There you go. All right. Right, what else?
It's not an inconvenient time, is it?
Well, would it matter? It won't take long. My colleague just needs to look round.
Feel free.
Most of what I want to see, I can see from the outside. The important thing outside is location. Say that, and you've said pretty well everything.
Yes, well, it's...
I've seen the location. If we could take a look up under the roof.
Well, we haven't got a ladder, but I don't know what you'd be able to see.
We can weigh it up. We want to be in pizza, not property repair, that's all.
Well, it's never given us any trouble before the roof, but hey, come on.
You needn't bother.
No, excuse me, Roy.
You needn't go bothering about it. See, I've decided I'll be buying it. I should have mentioned, so you'd just be wasting your time.
Roy, these gentlemen have come a long way.
Oh, give him a cup of tea.
Roy, please, look, I'm sorry, I'm afraid he's just a bit upset with things.
Sure.
It's just a matter of arranging the money.
Look, Roy, I'd sell it to you the same as anybody else if you can raise it. Look, I'm very sorry, it's just a bit,
Understood. If we could just see upstairs.
Fine, look,
Right.
She has said.
Oh, well, why don't we just close it up now, eh?
I feel like...
You know, what are we doing here? I mean, look at me, off shift, in here, doing what? Making money so Alma can sit back and cash in.
At least you're taking wages out of the till, Martin, which is money we're not sharing with her.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, and we won't sell the place as well if we've got the shutters up, and I'm not cutting off me nose to... What are you doing, Roy?
But if you wanted to keep in, I'd only have to buy her half, wouldn't I?
More than half, Roy. Her share's 60%.
Oh. And that'd be...
To buy Alma out? Call it, £35,000. She's the lease, you see. And the rent from the flat, that all goes to her. The business side, well, 40%, that's mine. So by the time it's all gone through the wash, let's just call it £35,000.
I see. Well, I best start doing the rounds. Banks. Building societies as well, you see. They'd come into it when you're looking for money. I expect I'll be late back for my dinner. If that's all right with you.
Oh, Roy, don't.
Steak and kidney pie. Mind the plate's a bit hot, Kev.
Hard scotch and leave me the water, all right?
Put some ice.
Who can afford ice?
Surprised to see you here.
I'm waiting for my wife.
No, lucky you. Don't get to see much of mine anymore.
Look, she's doing a great job and it's appreciated. I'm sorry to have to ask her to work on Sundays, but there's a war on. I've laid some people off and I'm fighting for the ones that are left. She's playing a blinder. I'll see she's all right. How'd it go then?
Well, I think they want it.
Were they hung up on anything? Is there anything they said?
Well, one of them seemed pretty keen and the other was sort of playing it cool, you know.
Ah, so you think that...
I just think they want to keep us hopping about the way you would.
Swines.
Yes, but I think we've sold it.
Hey, that's great news, that is. We'll have a drink on that.
It's Roy I'm worried about. I mean, I'm just looking for digs, but, you know, that room of his, it's his world, isn't it? Have you been in?
Oh, it was a long time before I did. He had me terrified of him at first.
Well, he's just tuned into a different station in his head, that's all.
Oh, I know. I feel rotten about it now.
He's a very intelligent bloke, you know. He's got all sorts of books up there.
I know. I'm going to see if I can help him find somewhere else.
Yeah.
Make up for, you know.
Yeah. Well, look, usual thing. It's all old imperial stuff, is that? And there's only metric now, of course.
Meaning?
Well, save the fiddle. I'll do it all in new copper.
Going to cost him, is it?
Ha'porth a tar. Might as well make a right job of it. You don't want me in and out every 5 minutes, do you?
Yeah, well, speak to Ken anyway. It's his house, not mine.
Oh, I thought you were, like, all sorted, you know, as far as digs were concerned. Like.
Did you?
Well, you've got a keen in hand. Oh, foot in my mouth again.
No, you just don't understand the relationship between me and Ken. Don't worry, neither do we.
Tell me about it.
That's not the problem. It's this house. It is for me. Sammy is all over it. Anyway, I shouldn't be saying this because I've not really talked to Ken about it.
Hey, brick wall me. I'll have to slip out and get a couple of fittings now, though.
Oh, all right. Well, let yourself back in and slip me the key in the office.
All right. See you later.
Hello.
Is your mum not about?
No, Percy's taken to the cafe while we're quiet. Why, is it her you wanted to see? Oh, as if.
Not especially, no.
No.
Look, I'm just on this little job over at Ken's. I wanted to know what you're doing tonight on the quiet.
Why on the quiet?
Well, it makes you feel young, doesn't it?
Hey, you should have told me.
What?
About Baldwin trying to get you out.
Ah.
My mother thinks...
Look, will you stop telling me, Maureen, what your mother thinks?
Well, it's very convenient when I don't know what I think. Listen, are you waiting for me to ask you to come to Nightingale to live with us?
And where's that idea come from?
Well, it's what my mother thinks.
Oh, here we go.
Look, you didn't say, because you're waiting for me to say, and you're not putting a gun to my head.
Maureen, I don't want to live with you and your mother.
Oh, Bill, I'm so relieved to hear you say that.
Hellfire, no.
I can't tell you.
Look, I'm very fond of your mother, you know, but I'm not that fond.
But it's not what we want.
No.
No.
No. We want somewhere quiet. Yeah? Somewhere where we can be together. Just the two of us.
Yes, we do. Now,
I had this cheeky little
that...
idea. No, go on.
Go on, you go on.
Hey, we're not thinking the same thing, are we?
Thank you. That was very helpful.
Half term. You're not planning to be out of the country?
No.
Or otherwise unobtainable?
The drift being...
Well, I've got a paper to deliver, and I'd really like your input.
Well, I wouldn't be in a good position to refuse, would I?
Wouldn't you?
Given the recent suggestion, you know, about my next holiday being roughly equal to the rest of my life.
That's not something we need to mention again.
Except that I need to be grateful. And I am. Oh.
Hiya. Look, I'm sorry to disturb you, Ken, but I've done that tap in the kitchen.
Oh, I'm glad you could do that.
Do you want me to drop this off with Deirdre, or will you have it?
Oh,
Well, look, she did say that I should drop it back at the travel agents, you know, but I thought, well...
Yeah, no, I'll take it.
Right, OK. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Well, I'll be off then.
Right.
I'll drop you a bill in when I get round to it, Ken.
No rush?
Cheers.
Right, bye.
Well, now you've had your plumbing fixed, you can offer me a cup of tea.
Of course.
We've been asked to contribute to a developing literacy programme. This is another conference, I'm afraid.
Literacy, eh? Well, why ask me? Most people tell me that should be part of the history syllabus.
I'm asking you because you come up with jokes like that.
Oh, yes. What would a conference paper be without bad jokes?
Listen, don't worry. I will be sticking to the soft drinks this time. Can I put your name down for it? Your ex-wife still has a key?
Oh, yes. Well, it's quite useful for things like, take a seat.
Complicated life.
Yes, complicated.
If I come round on Sunday to talk about this, will she be here, doing the gravy under Yorkshires?
No.
Well, anyway, I think it's probably better if you come round to mine because my ex-husband certainly doesn't have a key.
Oh, no, that's fine. No, you come round here.
I know it's old-fashioned port and lemon, but there's no like it in this weather to keep off the flu, you know.
Hey, you.
Oh, hello, Chuck. You all right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, why? Are you,
No, I'm not anything. And what have you been telling our Gary?
Oh, no doubt at way.
I know what you've been telling him. The way he's going on, he thinks I'm...
Well, if you're not, you best tell him.
It's only supposed to be news when you are. And if there is any news, if you don't mind, I'll be the one shouting about it.
No news, then?
No! Thought any better of it yet?
Not if you haven't.
Good for you. I didn't think you were really serious.
Look, I've got a confession to make. I haven't got a pair of pyjamas, so what will I do for togs?
Oh, you'll have to buy all that, Sean. You'll end up with a very sporting wardrobe with this one. Be crash helmet and full leathers next.
Oh, don't listen to him. They'll kick you out.
Mind you, riding pillions a sort of full contact sport when you think about it.
Will you knock it off?
Oh, will Noddy ever grow up?
Oh, come on. The whole idea is just so you can roll around on a mat.
Not with me. Maybe with the beginners. All you do is learn to fall on that.
Oh, that'll come in handy. Maybe another drink will stop your face falling right now.
Oh, don't you get fed at home, eh? I mean, where's the missus?
I'm working late, isn't she?
She got another job already?
No, same one. Still at Baldwin's.
I thought he was laying them off, you know, not giving them overtime and that.
Yeah, there's a load gone. So then what are still there, I'm going to slug the guts out even more, haven't I?
Modern capitalism, mate. Chapter 1. Got it in a book at home.
Now, have you spoken to him?
As a matter of fact, I have.
And did you tell him he'd be all right for moving in?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Oh, you're showing some sense at last. And was he happy with the idea?
As a matter of fact, he was.
Well, now.
Can I get you ladies anything?
Oh, I'm fine.
And I'm driving.
When are you moving in?
Any time that's convenient.
Well, that's as soon as you want.
Well, there's a bit of clearing up to do.
Oh, no clearing up. It wants airing, that's all.
Oh, I think it wants more than that, Mother.
Do you know, I'm that pleased and it'll be handy like.
Oh, it will.
Well, you know, being near to Kevin and
Yeah.
Sally and babysitting. Do you know, it's just clobbered me now for some babysitting.
Handy for babysitting?
Well, being at same street.
Yes, and living over the shop. It'll be good for security, won't it? I mean, we might even get the insurance down a bit.
Over the shop?
Oh, I don't know why we didn't think about it before.
If we've got it, we've got to sell it, so get it in the van. Now, I'll tell you what, you take a rest. You've been working very hard.
Oh, you've noticed.
When people bust a gut for me, yes, I do notice. Unlike some now. Come on, sit down. Catch your breath.
All this stuff, it's all got K-Beck stitched on it. Who stitched that on it?
Oh, fairies. They come in at night. But you needn't worry about that.
Are you sure we should be doing this?
I've got no choice.
This is illegal, isn't it?
No. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it is a little bit illegal. I mean, there's a law against it, but that doesn't make it illegal, does it?
But that doesn't change it, though, does it?
He broke his contract. There's a law against that. That is illegal. But who's going to arrest him?
But if it's against the law...
So he says, sue me. He knows I won't because I'll be dead, broke and buried before I get anywhere, and that'd be nowhere. You see, that's the law.
But that doesn't change it, though, does it?
A thing's illegal when the law says, hey, I'm sorry, sunshine, you can't do that. But if no one says anything, how are we to know it's illegal? So we're in a situation between something being legal and a little bit, well, you know, dodgy.
But it is dodgy.
So what is the charge? I mean, is this fake K-Beck stuff? I mean, it was real enough a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but it is dodgy.
Look, When the little guy goes against the big guys, that's dodgy. And that's exactly what we're doing. Now, this may sound corny, but this is a fight, right? A fight for the little people. Is it inconvenient for calling?
No, not at all. Come on, get in. It's freezing with this door open.
A bit embarrassed, really. I never got back to the cafe.
Martin was there, Roy.
It all took longer than I thought.
Never mind.
You never do allow for how long things will take, do you?
No. Listen, I was going to treat myself to a beer. Do you want one?
Oh, well, this being an occasion, that would be quite acceptable,
OK.
I realise you'll have to stop it at my wages.
I'm not going to dock you a beer out your wages.
No, this afternoon, I mean.
Oh.
Don't worry about it, Roy.
You wouldn't have the low alcohol by any chance?
No, sorry, Squire.
Only had to go to 3 banks, one after the other, then the building societies. And they were a bit funny with me, especially the Weatherfield. Well, I'm taking my account elsewhere.
Oh, so you've got an account then?
See, they just want your money going in. They don't want it going out again. That is not the idea.
No, that's what they like. There you go.
I got a bit shirty with them down the Weatherfield, tell you the truth. But I was a bit tired by then.
Well, I wish I'd been there.
They said 3 months before I could have it. I said, I want it now. They said, well, you'll lose the interest that you've had, so you can't. I couldn't make them understand about needing it now.
How do you mean, lose the interest?
Well, they had that in, you see. It's supposed to be a good account, the Future Builder. You see, some of the others, they only had the interest in at the end. But with so well, they went out that way, don't they? But with this one, they're supposed to add it in every month.
So you've actually got some money in the building society then?
Oh, I won't have any more. But the others were all right, really.
The others?
Well, if you put everything in one bank and it goes under, where are you then?
Yeah.
No, so I thought to myself, you divide it up, Roy, and then you've always got your reserve. So I divided it up, different ones.
What did you divide up?
From when my grandmother died, the money on the house. But it's all right that they have said I can have it out, only end up losing on the interest because you're not supposed to take it out. But they've all said I can have it, except the Weatherfield. They were the awkward customers. So I said, right, I'll be an awkward customer here.
Just hang on a minute, Roy. Just how much is this money? Because, well, if you've got your bit, right, and then we can get our bit, well...
Oh, no. I've got enough. And she has said, so what I was wondering was, what would be the next step?